Hello everyone. We are doing chapter number 3, Human Reproduction. This is the second video of the chapter, class 12th, Biology. In this video, we are going to cover the topic gametogenesis, and in the gametogenesis, we will study about the spermatogenesis, then the oogenesis, and in the end, we will study about the menstrual cycle. What is gametogenesis? It is the formation of gametes in the gonads, and gametogenesis is of two types. One, spermatogenesis, in which formation of sperms takes place, then oogenesis, in which formation of ovum takes place. Let us start with spermatogenesis. It is the process of formation of sperms, or you can say spermatozoa. Where the sperms are formed, they are formed in the seminiferous tubules of testes. There are two stages of spermatogenesis. One, formation of spermatids. What happens in this? Spermatogonia, or the sperm mother cells, they produce spermatids, and later on these spermatids transform or change into sperms, and this process is called as spermiogenesis. Let us see the steps involved in the spermatogenesis. See the diagram in front of you. See the labeling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are starting with 1. These are spermatogonia present in the seminiferous tubules of testes in males. They are diploid cells having 2n number of chromosomes. They undergo mitosis and form primary spermatocytes, labeling number 2, which are also diploid cells or having 2n number of chromosomes. Then meiosis starts. Meiosis 1 starts and we get secondary spermatocytes, which are haploid, having half the number of chromosome. You can see the labeling number 3. After this, meiosis 2 completes and we get spermatids, which are again haploid cells having half the number of chromosome, and these spermatids then transform or changes into spermatozoa or sperms, and the process is called as spermiogenesis. So male gametes are formed. Labeling number 5, these are the sperm cells, haploid in nature, is a male gamete. From one primary spermatocyte, after completion of meiosis 1 and meiosis 2, how many sperms are formed? 4. 4 spermatids or 4 sperms are formed from one primary spermatocyte. After spermiogenesis, what happened? See the diagram ABCD. Sperm heads are embedded in the Sertoli cells to get the nourishment, and then they are released to the lumen of seminiferous tubules, and it is called as spermiation. So release of sperms from the Sertoli cells into seminiferous tubule is called as spermiation. Clear? Let us see the role of hormones in spermatogenesis. We are starting with hypothalamus. Where the hypothalamus is present? It is present in the brain. It secretes gonadotropic releasing hormone, and this releasing hormone acts on pituitary. Where this pituitary is present, it is also present in the brain, and this pituitary now produce or secrete two gonadotropins. Left hand side पर देखिए luteinizing hormone is there, LH. Right hand side पर follicle stimulating hormone is there, FSH. So these two are the hormones or the gonadotropins secreted by the pituitary. What is the role of LH? Left hand side पर देखिए ray diagram. It acts on the Leydig cells. Where the Leydig cells are present? They are present in the interstitial spaces, okay, in the seminiferous tubules. And what happens then? These Leydig cells secrete androgens and stimulates the spermatogenesis. Next, on the right hand side, follicle stimulating hormone is there. It acts on the Sertoli cells. Where the Sertoli cells are present? They are present in the seminiferous tubules and stimulates the secretion of factors for spermiogenesis. Clear? So these are the role of two gonadotropins secreted by the pituitary. Now let us see the structure of sperm or the spermatozoa. There is a diagram in front of you. A mature sperm is about 0.06 millimeter long, and sperm is enveloped by a plasma membrane. A sperm has three regions. You can see A, B, C. A is head, B is a middle piece, and C is a tail. Let us see head. A. It is oval shaped, formed of nucleus and acrosome, labeling number 1 and labeling number 2. 1 is nucleus, 2 is acrosome. And acrosome is formed from Golgi complex, and it contains lytic enzyme. Very important enzymes are there. They help in the fertilization process. Behind the head is a neck. After this is a middle piece composed of axial filament. Center में एक filament होता है, and this is surrounded by the mitochondria and cytoplasm. Mitochondria का क्या रोल है? Mitochondria produce lots of energy for the sperm motility. So the movement of sperm is possible because of the energy produced by mitochondria. Third is tail. It consists of central axial filament. What is the role of tail? The sperm moves in fluid medium and in female genital tract by the undulating movement of the tail. So tail helps in the movement of the sperms. The human male ejaculates about 200 to 300 million sperms during a coitus. And for normal fertility, at least 60% sperms must have normal shape and size. And out of them, 40% of them must show vigorous motility. These are necessary for the normal fertility of a male. Let us start with oogenesis. It is the formation of ovum and maturation of ovum in the females. It takes place in the Graafian follicle. Now, very important point, oogenesis कहाँ पर start हो जाता है? Oogenesis is initiated in the embryonic stage in the fetal ovary when millions of egg mother cells or oogonia are formed within the ovary. ओवरी के अंदर बहुत सारे oogonia डेवलप हो जाते हैं, बन जाते हैं. You can see the diagram number 1. 6 to 7 million oogonia are there. And after that, no more oogonia are formed and added after birth. उसके बाद कोई और एडिशन oogonia का नहीं होता after birth. Then what happens? oogonia multiply करते हैं and they form primary oocyte. These primary oocyte then enter into, this is again a very important point, they enter into prophase 1 of meiosis. Meiosis start हो जाता है in the fetal ovary only. Primary oocyte they enter into prophase 1 और prophase 1 के बाद जो आगे का stages हैं वो temporarily arrest हो जाती हैं at that stage. Okay, suspend हो जाती हैं. All the other meiosis prophase के 1 के बाद metaphase 1, anaphase 1, telophase 1 ये नहीं होता. प्रोफेज 1 के बाद अरेस्ट हो गई हैं सारी स्टेजेस. ओके, देन व्हाट हैपन्स लेटर? ईच प्राइमरी oocyte, you can see labeling number 1, primary oocytes are there. They are surrounded by a layer of granulosa cell. चारों तरफ granulosa cell की एक लेयर बन जाती है and this form the primary follicle. Many primary follicle degenerate. बहुत सारे प्राइमरी फॉलिकल खत्म हो जाते हैं, डीजनरेट हो जाते हैं ड्यूरिंग द फेज फ्रॉम बर्थ टू प्यूबर्टी. दिस इज अगेन अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट. एंड देयरफॉर प्यूबर्टी के टाइम पर हाउ मेनी प्राइमरी फॉलिकल्स आर प्रेजेंट इन ईच ओवरी? 60,000 to 80,000 primary follicles are there in each ovary at the time of puberty. Clear? You can see the development of ovarian follicle in this. First diagram है primary follicle का. What is this? A layer of granulosa cell surrounding a primary oocyte. सेंटर में प्राइमरी oocyte है एंड चारों तरफ एक granulosa cells की एक लेयर है. This is the primary follicle. From the primary follicle, secondary follicle is formed. What happens in this? More layers of granulosa cells and a new theca सराउंडिंग अ प्राइमरी oocyte. प्राइमरी oocyte को अब ज़्यादा लेयर ग्रेनुलोसा सेल्स की एनवेलप करे हुए हैं और उसके चारों तरफ एक थिका सेल्स की एक लेयर है. देन दिस अंडरगो टर्शरी फॉलिकल. व्हाट हैपन्स इन द टर्शरी फॉलिकल? यहाँ पर एक कैविटी बन जाती है, फ्लूइड फिल्ड कैविटी. यू कैन सी द लेबलिंग, एंट्रम है यहाँ पर. एंड जो थिका बन गया था सेकेंडरी फॉलिकल में, इट चेंजेस इनटू इनर थिका इंटरना एंड आउटर थिका एक्सटर्ना. ओके, then this tertiary follicle finally converted into Graafian follicle और fully matured follicle. टर्शियरी फॉलिकल की बात करते हैं अब हम. क्या होता है इसमें? जो इसमें प्राइमरी oocyte था, द प्राइमरी oocyte इन टर्शियरी फॉलिकल, ये ग्रो करता है और अब यहाँ पर फर्स्ट मियोटिक डिवीजन कंप्लीट होती है जो अनइक्वल है. मीन्स एक सेल लार्ज साइज का बनता है और एक स्मॉल साइज का बनता है. लार्ज सेल इज haploid secondary oocyte and small size cell is first polar body. Clear? Okay. This large cell secondary oocyte contain or retain the nutrient rich cytoplasm of the primary oocyte. लेकिन फर्स्ट पोलर बॉडी का क्या होता है, whether it divides further or whether it degenerates, it is unknown to us. Clear? Then this tertiary follicle further changes into mature follicle or the Graafian follicle. The diagram is there in front of you. Secondary oocyte जो बन गया था इसके अंदर अब forms a new membrane. उसके चारों तरफ एक और membrane बन जाती है, that is called as zona pellucida. यहाँ पर आकर Graafian follicle rupture कर जाता है और secondary oocyte को release कर देता है. And this release of secondary oocyte from the ovary is called as ovulation. Okay, let us see the steps of oogenesis. We are starting with oogonia. इसमें माइटोसिस एंड डिफ्रेंसिएशन होगा. विल गेट प्राइमरी oocyte. ये सारी स्टेजेस हैं फीटल लाइफ में ही. और प्राइमरी oocyte में ही प्रोफेज 1 ऑफ मियोसिस 1 स्टार्ट हो जाता है और वहाँ पर इसकी एक्टिविटीज सस्पेंड हो जाती हैं थोड़े समय के लिए. और ये कब तक सस्पेंडेड रहती हैं? अप टू प्यूबर्टी. फर्स्ट मियोटिक डिवीजन कंप्लीट होती है just prior to ovulation at the age of puberty. Clear? Then secondary oocyte is formed. This secondary oocyte then further undergoes meiosis 2. Meiosis 2 कब complete होता है? It completes just prior to fertilization and ovum and second polar bodies are formed. Okay? So these are the steps of oogenesis. Come to the structure of ovum. It is spherical and non-motile. Size कितना है? 0.2 millimeter in diameter. And it has got 3 membranes. Plasma membrane, सबसे inner membrane है. Then followed by the zona pellucida, outer to plasma membrane. And then corona radiata, outer layer formed of follicle cells. So see the diagram. There is a nucleus in the center with the cytoplasm, first polar body, plasma membrane, zona pellucida and the corona radiata, the outermost layer. Let us see the differences between the spermatogenesis and oogenesis. First, spermatogenesis occurs in testes, oogenesis occurs in ovary. Second, in spermatogenesis the growth is limited. Limited growth phase is there. In oogenesis, elaborated growth phase is there. In spermatogenesis, how many sperms are formed? 4 from each primary spermatocyte. But in oogenesis, only one ovum is formed from primary oocyte. Okay. Then in spermatogenesis, no polar bodies are formed. In oogenesis, polar bodies are formed. And last, spermatogenesis begins at puberty and extends up to senility. While oogenesis देखिए, it begins at the embryonic stage. Embryonic stage पर start हो गया था, but suspended its activity up to the puberty. और puberty तक सारी activity suspend हो गई थी. Later, it ceases around the age of 50 और up to 50 age के बाद ये cease हो जाता है, completely खत्म हो जाता है. Let us start with the menstrual cycle. It is the cyclic event starting from one menstruation till the next. ड्यूरिंग रिप्रोडक्टिव पीरियड. कितना है रिप्रोडक्टिव पीरियड? फ्रॉम प्यूबर्टी टू मेनोपॉज ऑफ वुमेन्स लाइफ. What is the duration of menstrual cycle? It is 28 to 29 days, and menstrual cycle is also seen in other primates. What are the events of menstrual cycle? There is one ovarian cycle in which changes in the ovary takes place. Second, uterine cycle in which changes in the uterus or oviduct and vagina takes place. Phases of menstrual cycle are: first phase है menstrual phase, that lasts from first day to fifth day. Then the follicular phase or proliferative phase, which lasts from 5th day to 13th day. Then ovulatory phase, which is on the 14th day. And then secretory or luteal phase, which is from 15th to 28th day. Let us start with the menstrual phase 1. Point number 1. The cycle starts with menstrual flow or bleeding. और कितने दिन तक रहता है? अप टू 3 to 5 days. Point number 2. Menstruation occurs if the released ovum is not fertilized. Remember this. अगर fertilization नहीं होता है, then only the menstruation takes place. And what happens in this menstruation process? It results in the breakdown of endometrial lining. Inner lining of the uterus breakdown हो जाती है along with the blood vessels. And that comes out through vagina. You can see the diagram. Ruptured endometrium is there, coming out through the vagina. Point number 3. Lack of menstruation indicates pregnancy. अगर menstruation नहीं है, means it is indicating pregnancy. But sometimes it may also be caused due to stress, poor health, etc. Come to follicular phase or proliferative phase that lasts from 5th day to 13th day. It starts from 5th day after menstruation and completed within 8 to 12 days. In this phase, action of gonadotropins कहाँ से release होते हैं? They are releasing from the pituitary glands which are present in the brain. FSH का रोल देखिए. FSH stimulates development of primary follicles into Graafian follicles. Very important. And they also stimulate secretion of estrogen by Graafian follicle. So Graafian follicle will start producing the hormone estrogens. Estrogen का रोल क्या है? Estrogen stimulate first proliferation of ruptured uterine endometrium. जो इनर लाइनिंग यूट्रस की रप्चर हो गया था, उसका दोबारा से प्रोलिफरेशन स्टार्ट हो जाता है. एंड ऑल्सो द प्रोलिफरेशन ऑफ म्यूकस लाइनिंग ऑफ ओविडक्ट एंड वेजाइना. सेकेंड ईस्ट्रोजन का रोल है, इट स्टिमुलेट्स डेवलपमेंट ऑफ सेकेंडरी सेक्सुअल कैरेक्टर्स इन फीमेल्स. थर्ड रोल है, इट स्टिमुलेट सप्रेशन ऑफ FSH. It causes suppression of FSH secretion and it stimulates the secretion of LH or luteinizing hormone. These are the role of estrogens. Now, ovulatory phase or what happens on the 14th day. LH and FSH attain a peak level. सबसे ज़्यादा अमाउंट होता है LH और FSH का on 14th day in the middle of the cycle. And rapid secretion of LH को क्या कहते हैं? LH surge. और जब LH surge होता है तो what happens? Graafian follicle rupture कर जाते हैं और secondary oocyte release हो जाता है. This is called as ovulation. So ovulation takes place on 14th day of the menstrual cycle. Then come to the secretory or luteal phase that lasts from 14th day to 28th day. After ovulation, what happens? Graafian follicle, you can see the diagram. Graafian follicle is transformed, change हो जाता है into a yellow endocrine mass called corpus luteum. अब corpus luteum बन गया है. Corpus luteum क्या करेगा? It will secrete progesterone. What is the function of progesterone? It makes the endometrium maximum vascular. Maximum development हो जाता है endometrium का, thick हो जाती है, soft हो जाती है. Thus, now the uterus is ready for implantation to receive the fertilized egg. Progesterone, what it does? It inhibits the FSH secretion. ताकि क्या हो, FSH का सिक्रेशन अगर कम हो जाएगा तो क्या होगा, इट प्रिवेंट द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ सेकेंड ओवेरियन फॉलिकल. इफ फर्टिलाइजेशन डज नॉट ऑकर, अगर फर्टिलाइजेशन नहीं होगा तो क्या होगा, कॉर्पस ल्यूटियम डीजनरेट हो जाएगा एंड इट कॉजेज डिसइंटीग्रेशन ऑफ एंडोमेट्रियम. अगेन एंडोमेट्रियम डिसइंटीग्रेट हो जाएगा और रप्चर हो जाएगा एंड इट लीड्स टू नेक्स्ट मेंस्ट्रुएशन एंड न्यू साइकिल. During pregnancy, all events of menstrual cycle stop and there is no menstruation takes place during pregnancy. Now see overall changes in the form of graph. This graph is given in your NCERT book and it is very important. You must remember, you must know all the important points in this. Okay, all the labelings of these are important. You can see the labeling in x-axis. There is menstruation, follicle phase, luteal phase and next cycle from day 1 to 29. And graph number 1 जो upper graph है, first graph है, that is of change in the pituitary hormone levels during the menstrual cycle. What happens? There is a LH surge on the 14th day. You can see LH का amount जो है बढ़ता चला जाता है और maximum हो जाता है when there is an ovulation. Okay, this lead to ovulation. This is the graph number 1. सेकेंड ग्राफ में देखिए चेंजेस इन द ओवरी और ओवेरियन इवेंट्स क्या होते हैं. बिगनिंग में फॉलिकल डेवलप होता है, मैच्योर फॉलिकल में डेवलप हो जाता है, ग्राफिन फॉलिकल बनता है, देन ओव्यूलेशन टेक्स प्लेस, रप्चर हो जाता है ग्राफिन फॉलिकल, सेकेंडरी oocyte रिलीज हो जाता है और ग्राफिन फॉलिकल विल चेंज इनटू देन कॉर्पस ल्यूटियम. और अगर कोई फर्टिलाइजेशन नहीं होता देन कॉर्पस ल्यूटियम डिसइंटीग्रेट खत्म हो जाता है, रिग्रेस हो जाता है. Okay, these are the changes you can see in the ovary. Now see the changes in the ovarian hormone in the third graph. ईस्ट्रोजन एंड प्रोजेस्टेरोन का लेवल कैसा होता है. ईस्ट्रोजन का लेवल धीरे धीरे बढ़ता है, स्टार्टिंग में ब्लू कलर का ग्राफ से शो किया गया है ये. ओके, एंड इट इज मैक्सिमम जस्ट नियर टू द ओव्यूलेशन. क्लियर. देन सी द ग्राफ ऑफ प्रोजेस्टेरोन. प्रोजेस्टेरोन का लेवल मैक्सिमम होता है व्हेन कॉर्पस ल्यूटियम इज फॉर्म्ड और इट हेल्प्स इन द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ एंडोमेट्रियल वॉल. लास्ट ग्राफ देखिए, चेंजेस इन द यूट्रस शो किया गया है. स्टार्टिंग में जब मेंस्ट्रुएशन फेज है तो यूट्रस की जो वॉल है वो डिसइंटीग्रेट हो जाती है. लेटर इट स्टार्ट प्रोलिफरेटिंग अगैन एंड मैक्सिमम प्रोलिफरेशन होता है व्हेन देयर इज अ कॉर्पस ल्यूटियम. मैक्सिमम थिक हो जाती है यूट्रस की वॉल टू रिसीव द फर्टिलाइज्ड एग. एंड इफ देयर इज नो फर्टिलाइज्ड एग, देयर इज नो इम्प्लांटेशन, देन this again undergo disintegration. So this is the graph which you should go through thoroughly. Then what is menarche? The first menstruation during puberty. Okay, then menopause क्या है? Stopping of menstrual cycle. It is about the age of 50. You can see the reproductive phase of human life. menarche 11 to 12 years की एज में होता है स्टार्ट. menstruation 12 to 50 years तक होता है and menopause 50 years till death. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for staying with me. Do the test which is given in the description box. Thank you very much. Thank you so much and subscribe the channel for getting the information about my new video. Thank you so much.